Hi, I hope everybody can come. This is not my normal day, and I didn't do too much advertising of this. I just had a lot going on. But I did tell some of you I was going live. Kim, I see, tried to message me. Danny, one person gave me a like, so there's got to be somebody here. Please say something in the chat if you are here. All right, so I have two things to talk about today. I'm going to read the Gogokid weekly report. I do this every Tuesday. I go live, and I thought, why go live twice? I'm just going to go ahead and read it while I'm on here anyway. I am also going to tell you how to get a TESOL for $19. And hello, I have Laura and Danny in the chat and Heather Sandlin. All right, thank you guys for coming. It's not my normal day. All right, so my normal day is Monday. So I normally talk about the booking frenzy, which Kim talked about that yesterday. But I can still say, how was your weekend? Because today's the first day of most people's work week, and yesterday was still the weekend. So how's everybody's weekend? My little cousin got married. It was a beautiful wedding. Those of you who are on or Facebook friends with me maybe saw the pictures. It was on the top building, actually the building I used to work at. I worked on the other side of the building, but you could see the Capitol building in the background. So I got a picture of our family in front of the Capitol building. It was a beautiful picture. Danny, I know you're on Facebook, but you could still see my cover photo even if you're not Facebook friends with me. It did go fast, Heather. Yes. And yesterday I was just trying to play catch up after the wedding. So anyways, Danny says you need a TESOL. All right, Danny, you told me that you have to go early. You have somewhere to go. So would you rather me read the Gogokid weekly report or tell you about the TESOL first? I will let you tell me which you'd rather hear. Oh, and I watched the Gogokid Facebook Live. Danny asked me to do it since she wasn't on Facebook. They simply said how many people won the contest. For those who don't know, they were having a contest about feedback. So they said how many people won, and they said, how much money you won. Because basically they had a set amount of money. The more people that won, the more people was divided by. But they didn't say like exactly who won, and they said that you would get an email. So Danny, check your email to see if you won. Yeah, there wasn't a lot to it. They just said, like, I think the lowest prize, like 3 to 5 feedbacks, people only won like $2. All right, do tell. All right, so if you want a TESOL, I'm going to drop this link in the chat box. I actually got a TESOL from this place, International Open Academy. I got my TESOL the first time that I didn't pass my VIPKID interview. I went and got a TESOL. So I did this a year and a half ago. There you go. All right, I have something exciting to tell you guys. You guys are my friends too, so this is exciting. Okay, I got an email. I think it was Friday, from somebody at International Open Academy that they want to work with me. They saw that I do YouTube videos for Gogokid, which is awesome. They specifically mentioned Gogokid, everybody. I think the market's oversaturated with VIPKid YouTubers. That they were going to give me, so I do get a little percentage if you use my link to get a TESOL. Hey, if you're going to get one anyway, please use it. But that is exciting. They reached out to me. I would say this is my very first way of making money through YouTube, or maybe second, because I had one referral, Heather, who found me here on YouTube. So that is exciting. I was so excited. My kids even thought it was cool. My kids are preteens or teenagers. They don't think that kind of thing is cool. That their mom actually got sponsored from YouTube. So there is the link if you need a TESOL. And again, I recommend them. I got it. My kids were on spring break, and I got up and read the stuff for 2 hours every morning. I've heard from a lot of people, if you already have a background in teaching, a lot of it's like old information and you can do it a lot faster. A lot of people say they can do it in a weekend. Yes, Danny, I'm excited. And I screwed up too, but thank God they're giving me a second chance. The person is in Berlin and was telling me, what time can you meet with me, over Skype. So I Googled the time difference between here and Berlin, and we're 6 hours apart. Now, here's where I screwed up. I was thinking they were 6 hours ahead, but no, they're 6 hours behind. So when I gave them a time, they messaged me this morning, hey, I was waiting for you. I was like, oh, I totally messed up. So luckily, they give me another chance. I'm meeting with them tomorrow, and I've got the time right this time. So thank God, even though I'm not perfect, they're still going to work with me. So I'm excited about that. And if anybody's watching this later, I will leave the link to get a TESOL in the description box. If I forget, please comment. I'm very busy. So there have been times I've forgotten to leave links. And I did have someone comment once on my Gogokid weekly report. Okay. Kim said all she had to do was take tests. Oh, for the TESOL? Did you get the one from International Open Academy, Kim? VIPKID has their own, and I think they're accepting that. I have heard that Gogokid does not accept the one from VIPKID. So this one can work for Gogokid, VIPKID, other online companies. From what I hear, so Kim says, I have my bachelor's in education. Okay, so yes, if you have a teaching degree, or if you have a teaching license in your state, then I don't think you need this TESOL. But for those of you who have a bachelor's, it's not in education, you weren't you don't have a teaching license, there it is in the description box. And I'll leave it one more time before I leave. Okay, Kim got it last year. Okay. Danny needs one for Gogokid. Well, Danny, there you go. It's $19. It's like an hour of teaching, and there you've got it. Okay, so I was asking, how's everybody weekend? Again, if anyone's talking to me, write big. Anyways, I'm also going to read the Gogokid weekly report today. Again, I'm not going live twice. Okay, so the first thing, Kim's teaching license expired. Okay, but you already have the one from International Open. All right, so guys, I'm going to try not to look at the chat until I'm done reading this so I don't get distracted by it. The live on Facebook at Gogokid, they were talking about some of these things today. Okay, so they want, number one, don't miss out on the chance to get more students. They're basically saying students are going back to school. They're going to be taking more classes. Summer is over. Open your slots. All right, number two, the Moon Cake Challenge. This is a dance. They were actually talking about this in the Gogokid Facebook Live today. So there's a dance called the Moon Cake Dance. You can Google how to do it. Basically, you do a video of the dance. They were saying it's easy. Danny, Evelyn's not here. Somebody let her know I'm going live and give her the link, because my plan was to post this link to several different places to let people know. People might not know I'm going live because, yeah, they might not know because this is not my normal day. So someone send Evelyn my link. All right, so the Mooncake Dance, it's less than 20 seconds long. You basically fill out a form and make a video of yourself doing the dance. They said it's not too hard on the Facebook Live today. There's certain rules. It's usually like no teacher, no show. All right, guys, just let you know, I normally, when I do the live, I normally read this thoroughly and understand it very well before I present it to you. But since I'm doing it earlier than usual, I'm going to try to do this without reading too much. All right, number three, kill non-teaching issues and rescue uni. All right, so this, I talked about this in my last week Gogokid weekly update. If you want to know about a contest for non-teaching issues, basically you're getting prizes if you don't have any teacher ITs or no shows. It's between September 1st and 30th. Go see my Gogokid weekly report from last week, after this is over, of course, because I went into more detail. If they repeat something the next week, I always refer you back to the week before instead of repeating what I've already said. All right. Number 4, one more time. Make sure you become friend of the lovely interactive mini quiz. All right, they're just reminding you to go take the quiz for Classroom 3.0. I also talked about this last week, so you can go last week's Gogokid weekly report. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, then they give details, screenshots of how to do the quiz. Basically, again, I talked about this last week, but the kids have to take it. You can't help them. And then number 5, let us hear your voices. There's a survey. The magic reading course is ready. There's a survey about it. So anyways, I'll leave the link to the survey, but has anybody taught that class yet? I haven't. All right, that's it. There's not really not a lot of new things in the Gogokid weekly report. Basically, the main thing is the mooncake dance challenge. Danny, I want to see you do this mooncake dance challenge. You like to do videos. If I had more time, I would do it. I'm actually taking time off because my life is so busy. I actually did not teach today, so you guys are probably thinking, well, then why in the world would you actually put on makeup and come see us? Well, because I thought I was going to be meeting with the person about the TESOL today, but we postponed for tomorrow. So that's why I thought I was already going to be doing it. Kim went live for me. Marianne couldn't go live today, so then she gave it to me. So anyways, you guys, that is it as far as the weekly report and the TESOL. I'm going to post my link for the TESOL again. And there's also other courses that they offer. I have not taken any of their other courses, but if you maybe wanted a refresher on sign language or a refresher on another course, I will be leaving you a link for that too. Okay, Danny's trying to switch with Evelyn for tomorrow for subbing. Okay, so guys, watch Evelyn. Maybe Evelyn will go live tomorrow. So anyways, thank you, Danny, for using my link. I'm going to see what you guys have been talking about. That's basically all I had as far as like the teaching stuff. And I want to see what you guys are saying. How have your bookings been? I've had a lot of cancellations. I'm thinking a lot of students are like, wait, I don't want to take a class the first week of school. At least I hope. Okay. Danny, I knew you were joking. I still looked over some of the, because it's forever since college. Okay. I messaged Evelyn, but okay. Okay, Danny says, is anyone else getting a lot of requests for VIPKID to substitute teach? I do not get emails from them anymore. I substitute taught once, and I did one of my live streams. I talked about it. So they don't penalize you. Like if they give you a slot to substitute teach and then you don't show up, you don't get penalized. So that's why I'll give them I'll accept slots, and then if the slot doesn't book, I go to substitute teach, which is why I did it that one time. But if the slot does book, I don't close my slots because I'd rather have a regular or somebody who chose me be in that slot. They only give you $2 extra for being a substitute teacher, which to me, for the hassle and the possibility of a bad review, parents being mad, is not worth it. So I think I read in the small print in their email, if you don't show up, they won't ask you as often. So I don't get asked anymore, which is fine. I did it that once. Hi, Evelyn. I meant to post my link, Evelyn, and tell everybody I was going live today, but I was very busy this morning, so that didn't happen. I even meant to go live earlier than I did. Anyways, so I really don't get asked, but anyone else who gets asked, tell us about it. I feel like I'll do it if my slot doesn't book. If it's an open slot that I would not have gotten booked anyway, then yeah, it's worth it to do it. But to me, I'm not closing my slots to substitute teach. Not worth a possible bad review or whatever. let's see. Okay. Danny cannot go live tomorrow, and Evelyn can't switch with her. So if anybody else wants to switch with Danny, or if you're somebody who doesn't have a live slot, maybe someone who doesn't normally go live, who doesn't have one of our teaching slots, can go live. Um, yeah, Danny doesn't want to. They should offer more. Definitely. My suggestion, only do it if the slot doesn't book. Then you're like, hey, it's a slot that I wouldn't have gotten money on. I would keep it open for your regulars. Um, yeah, so anyways, how is everybody's weekend? How were your classes today? I didn't teach any. I taught 6 yesterday. I was tired after the wedding. I keep hoping like, oh, today's the day I can get caught up with, get caught up around my house or get caught up with life, and then something happens. Yesterday my son had a boatload of homework he needed my help with, and we spent a good chunk of the day doing that. He's a straight A student, so I normally don't even worry about him. If he doesn't ask, I don't give him help. He's in middle school, so he can do his own homework, but he specifically asked. And then today I don't have any classes. I can get caught up. I really need to take my car in to get inspected, and that's going to take a couple hours. So every time I try to catch up on life, something happens. Kim won mooncakes from a Facebook group. All right, Kim, let us know how they are. Kim, I don't know when the next time you're going live, but it would be really fun if you did it on the air and you did a taste test and let us know how mooncakes taste live on the air, or even if it's not live, do a video. That would be fun to see your true reaction of if you like mooncakes or not. I would love to try mooncakes sometime. Danny had 6 and Evelyn had, Kim had 7. Danny had 6. Okay, Evelyn said a road trip with the kids is not a vacation. Yeah, definitely. You're at the stage where, for a few years, the vacation is going to be more work. You need a vacation with just you and your husband. Let your mother-in-law take the kids so you can get a true break. Kim, I will have to wait till they come. I got red bean paste ones. Okay, were those good? I heard people talking about them online. Red paste. I don't remember if those were the good ones. Danny has to watch Evelyn's video. Oh, the one with, I saw that you posted from being away, Evelyn. I'll have to post too. Red beans are yum. Okay, because I was thinking of mooncake like a dessert. So red beans sound like a meal. Anyways, do they have dessert kind of ones? I don't know if I'd like the egg ones. Danny's going to order some mooncakes. I don't know. If I can find a Chinese store around here, I'd love to try them. I don't want to go with chocolate because I know I would like it. I want to try the chocolate ones. Actually, when I was at the wedding over the weekend, I was talking to an uncle of mine who I know has been to China. They went years and years ago. And of course, I remember when they went, I thought it was cool, but I wasn't really teaching online at the time. So I didn't have as much of an interest as I do now. So he happened to be sitting at the same table as me at the wedding, so I was asking him about it. And he told me that he thought Shanghai was more fun than Beijing because it's right near the water and there's more to do. Beijing is a city, there's fun things to do, like see the Great Wall, but it was kind of dirty. It's a city, so that was interesting. That was fun to talk to them. Him and his wife have been all around the world. Kim wanted to try something new since it's free. I haven't tried any mooncakes, so they would all be new to me. There were 4 flavors to choose from. Did you only get one? Or could you choose, or did you win several and you got to choose? Because if you could do several different flavors, that would be a lot of fun. 4 flavors to choose from, but you only got 1 cake, right? I haven't tried them either. We just have to pick 1 flavor. Okay. So did anyone, for those of you who do work at Gogokid, has anyone do that long, it was an online thing where you had to do your work history. It took quite a while. I actually was at an appointment where I had to wait in the waiting room for a long time for my daughter, so I was able to fill it out then. I think if I was at home and not someplace where I was like trying to waste time anyway, where I had plenty of time, I probably would have been annoyed at how long it took, but a lot of people are complaining how long it takes. So you basically just have to fill out your work history, the past 3 or 4 like teaching type jobs that you've had. Found out later from the Facebook groups that a lot of people put VIPKID. I didn't even think about it. I just automatically assumed they wouldn't want the competitor on there. So I didn't put VIPKID. I have teaching experience. I like 3 other jobs I could put. Danny did the survey. Evelyn's going to check Asian markets. Guys, I have a question for you. Kim, I hope you don't mind because I'm stumped. So Kim has been trying to work for Gogokid for a long time. One thing after another keeps happening. So today they rejected her license because it's not a passport. And she doesn't have a passport because she hasn't been out of the country in a long time or ever. I don't know. So they won't accept it. Any advice? Any advice? Because I don't know. And she already has been waiting like since July to hear back. So yeah, if anyone has any advice for Kim, please. I actually posted the question on a Gogokid, like a Facebook page I'm on for people that to help each other refer people. And I asked there, but I haven't even gotten a response. The only response I got was somebody following because they had the same question. So, yeah. And Kim, yeah, it is, Danny. Kim really wants to work for Gogokid too. She's been waiting a long time. Um, yeah, it's a regular driver's license from North Carolina. Like, I mean, if we fly, uh, domestically, we can use our driver's license as an ID. So I don't understand. I don't know if maybe in the translation they don't understand that we actually use that. But I don't know if anyone has any advice for Kim. Please let me know if someone sees this later and wants to comment on this video. Let me know. Um, so Kim said the new U.S. regulations state a new license isn't a federal identification. All right. Well, sounds like Kim was going to try to get a passport. We can't fly with our driver's license anymore. Oh, we can't. You can tell I don't fly that often. I think I flew a year and a half ago. Okay. I have a passport because I went to the Bahamas a year and a half ago. So I have one. Yeah, but mine before that had expired. So, yeah. Anyways, lots of people don't. Kim said, I use my old license. If that doesn't work, I'll get a passport. All right, Kim, I'm glad you really want this job because a lot of people would just give up after that, trying as hard as you have. But I'm proud of you. You are trying really hard. Reminds me, actually, I tried really hard when I was, yeah, I didn't hear that either, Danny, but I do have a passport. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, and I would have had it before I worked for VIPKID and Gogokid because that was a year ago. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to go in 5 minutes. Sorry, I didn't have a big, huge topic today. Kind of decided, you know, last minute to do this, and I've been very, very busy. So I just want to chit chat with you guys. I already read the Gogokid weekly report and told you about the TESOL. Let me drop the link again. If anyone needs a TESOL, there it is. All right. Get out of okay, I don't know what you're saying. Have a lovely day. Yeah, does anyone I have a few more minutes to talk if anyone has anything else, but if not, I may just go ahead and go. Danny said I'll go live tomorrow afternoon after maybe around 4:30. Okay, that'd be 5:30 my time. All right, that would be fun, Danny. Or if anyone wants her morning slot, again, Danny can't go live tomorrow. If you want her morning slot, speak up or contact her. Teacher Heather, hi. Sorry, Heather, I have to go in a few minutes. Heather, it was kind of last minute, like last night that I decided I was going live today, and I've been very busy, so I was going to post my link and tell everybody I was going live, but I never did. Maybe you could watch later. Heather, you said Do you still need a TESOL? I'm going to drop the link again. Here is a link for a TESOL. And you can watch later the beginning. I tell how and why I got this link. It's actually a really good story. Uh, Kim saw the federal stuff when I got my license. Didn't know it would mess me up. Yeah. Oh, and Kim, what were you saying? I think I saw in a message somewhere or something that the kids are doing sports for like 5 or so hours. Oh, guys, before I leave, I still have a few more minutes. What do you guys, isn't that disappointing that we're losing an hour in November? And guys, I work one less hour during standard time as opposed to daylight saving, so I'm losing 2 hours. So, oh, Evelyn said that. Okay. Um, so I'm very disappointed. I will probably be going to iTutor and or maybe picking up jobs in the afternoon, like I'll do afternoon sub jobs or freelance. 2 hours for you too, Heather. Yeah. So, anyways, I never really thought the government cared that much about the kids. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the parents, you as the parent know what's best for your child. You're with them every day, and I don't think all kids are going to go to bed earlier. I think some will just be up on the internet or playing video games or something. I don't think they're going to bed any earlier. The TESOL and the advanced TESOL is still good, right? Yes, Heather. But if you go to another company, they do not accept VIPKID's TESOL. So if you needed a TESOL that was outside of the one VIPKID offer, that link is for International Open Academy, and it's $19. If you don't want to do it right now, but decide later you need one if you go to another company, please come to me. I'll give you the link. And again, watch the beginning of my video. I talk about how and why I got that link. Heather almost got a teacher IT. My electricity went off right in the middle of class. Massive storms. Oh no. Yeah, it is an excellent place. And I got mine from the same place. I recommend them. Oh no, that happened to me last week. The class was almost over. Luckily, the power only went out for 1 minute and I got back in class and I was able to stay till the 28-minute mark. So what happened, Heather? You said you almost got a teacher IT. So that's good that it wasn't one. Yeah. All right. I'm glad I got the TESOL when I did. I was only $5 last year. Well, darn, $5. A year and a half ago, I paid $19. But anyway, um, Heather used her laptop immediately. The student was waiting. Oh, good, good. All right, that's very good. All right, guys. Well, I have to go. I should be back unless something happens. I should be back on my normal day on Monday next week. I will go live at 10:30 unless I'm able. I will go live earlier. Always check. Yeah, Heather, mine when my power out was also a regular. So yes, thank God for regulars. All right, you guys too have a great day. If anyone wants Danny's slot tomorrow, let her know, or she will go live in the afternoon. All right, bye guys. See you later. See you next week.